Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and germs. This is Enhanced Resolution. We are starting a new project once again. This time, the game in question is going to be a classic, in my opinion. It's called Terranigma. It was developed in 1995 by Quintech and published by Enix for the SNES. It was Enix before it became Square Enix, and it was part of the trilogy slash unofficial trilogy for a series of called Illusion of Gaia and Soul Blazer or Soul Blader, depending on which version you're playing. I will be playing those games eventually, but right now I figured to start with this one. This is my personal favorite out of all of them. But it was released, like I said, 1995, 1996, somewhere around there. And it was, of course, released in Japan and then Europe and Australia, but it was never actually released in the North America, which I feel is a crime because this game is excellent. It is, oh, excuse me. I feel it is a prime example of what storytelling game design is supposed to be at. Let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Nintendo reprint. Enix. This is before they became Square Enix. The planet possessed two souls. An external face and an internal face. Light side and dark side. "46 billion years ago, since the planet's birth, growth and decline circle two wills. At the will of light side, new life is born. At the will of dark side, ice ages descend. Light side wills intelligent beings. Rapid progress takes root. Darkside's will breeds fear and disharmony. They came to be called God and Devil. The 13th hour. Terranigma. Man, I could leave that music all day. Okay, so one of the major factors in the trilogy. I know it's not really a trilogy, but I'm just gonna be calling it a trilogy for now. And the Illusion of Gaia, Soul Blazer, whichever one, and Terranigma is the whole concept of duality, of light and dark, and oftentimes being different sides of the same coin. They've got a real big thing going on for that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I've already erased all my game data that I had on here before, so I'm gonna go ahead and just start over new. Come on. And the main character's name is Ark. I'm just going to go ahead and leave it as Ark. I see no reason to change it. And we started Chapter 1. The Outset. Okay. That's us. Apparently I sleep with my eyes open. Because we were having a nightmare. I've been having strange dreams. Day in, day out, always the same dream. And this is Ellie. She's important, because she's a named character. As always with any type of RPG, if they have a name, they're important of some type. I never expected you would say such things. You should go outside. Crystal blue is in the air, and it's very pretty. That should get your mind off bad dreams. Okay, I might need to redo my... I might need to Hold on, my controller isn't working quite right. Hold, please. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. I had controller problems there. I got taken care of. So yeah. Okay, jump. Can't do anything else at the moment. All right. So yeah, I play Ark. I am this blonde-haired guy right here. And let's explore a little bit. These books. These are how you save. Let's go ahead and save right there. We're going to be seeing those a lot. And let's start talking to people. Ellie, wake you up. Woohoo, the hot couple. The elder told me something before. He said crystal blue are the tears of the outside world. Outside world? What do you mean by that? I wonder what he meant. And we're going to come down here. Talk to this lady. Can you fetch me that vase there? I can't take my eyes off this. So you pick this vase up, and I have never been able to figure out how to give it to her without throwing it. Apparently, she's going to go to the elder about that, which doesn't sound good. So yeah, I have, as many times as I played this game, I have never been able to figure out a way to actually just hand her the vase without throwing it. I don't think it's possible. They want to go outside and see crystal blue, but the guys told him he'll go blind. Right. So this right here, this door is important. Someone help. So yeah, I heard you ruined everything over at the Weavers. Before that, you swiped all the pumpkins at the garden. Sure, never give up. Apparently, Ark is something of a troublemaker. Ellie came to wake me up. You're some tough guy, Ark. You should be ashamed. I really should be ashamed that Ellie came up and woke me up. But over that door, you know, the one that the elder said we mustn't ever open. When you go past it, I get this spooky feeling that someone is calling my name. Yeah, that's not important at all. And the elder wants me to come talk to him. Yes, elder. That I ruined all the weavings at the Weaver's Hall. Let's apologize. I messed up. Let's own up to it. I'm gonna go apologize to the Weavers. But hey, look, there's chests. But if you try to open up, the elder is like calls me out on my shit because apparently no one gave me the right to open up that chest. Okay, elder, I'll go talk to the Weavers. So we come out here, And the first thing that you're probably going to notice is, you know, we're in a little village, and then there are these little globules of stuff just kind of floating through the air. That's crystal blue. Now, let's start exploring the town. And by explore, I mean loot. And the fisherman doesn't even got a nibble. And of course, we come across our first some of our first shops. This one is an item shop. And apparently, if you look inside crystal blue, you can see things being reflected. You can see people and places never seen before. It's really neat. This is, of course, the merchant shop. What can you help me with? And he sells stuff. Nothing I can actually buy at the moment, but you've got small bulbs, M bulbs, P cures, hex rods, leather. Basically, these are small healers, medium healers, poison cures, hex rod, that's a weapon later, and then we have the leather armor, which becomes important later, but we can't afford anything because we're broke. And right now we're just kind of exploring, getting a good look on everything. This is the magic shop. This is where you buy magic. Magic rock is a stone that seals magic inside. Not just once, but for many times. Magic rock stores magic spells. Consider it a bottle for keeping magic concealed inside. Okay, magic in this game is interesting. Once I actually get get the stuff needed to do it, I'll explain that more in depth. But it's not a simple matter of having, you know, using MP type of thing. There's a little bit of nuance to it. So yeah, once we get some magic rocks, we're gonna come talk to this guy and get some spells, or to one of the magic dealers to get spells. And I wonder what crystal blue is. Is it harmful to my crops? No. Yes, young grasshopper. Jump! Jump! Yeah. Yes, you can jump good. Good for you, child. This is the mill. He's milling grains to make flour for baking bread. I wonder who thought that up. Who thought it up? Actually, that becomes relevant later, but not till way later in the game. What? Oh, it's you, Ark. I've been getting this weird feeling. Like I worked like this a long time ago. Huh. You can laugh if you want. Okay. And we come over here, and we see nothing in this room. We're gonna go upstairs. And you can actually turn the mill off. That disconnects the drive turning the wheel. And this guy will be super puzzled about what happened with it. Not me. I'm not responsible for it. No. I'm not. I'm totally innocent. Never mind the fact that it didn't stop running when I went up here. It stopped running when I went up here and then started when I came back down. He's milling grain to make this bread. Jump, jump, jump. And we got the twins. Mom said boys and girls are bound by a promise from an earlier life. Ark, were you and Ellie friends from the past? We're waiting for Ellie because she's going to play with us later. Okay, now this is the Weaver's Hut, but we don't really want to go in there quite yet. I'm not finished exploring. Nothing up here, really, besides another well. Sometimes he's seen what looks like a pool and a town in this pool. Wonder what it is. Foreshadowing. This kid wants us to go play with him, but I'm like, cool. Domicile. Please don't teach them any more bad games. They threw and broke all the vases here. Everyone turned into ice. She had a bad dream, everyone turned into ice. Yeah, that's not gonna be... Apparently we just stole this food off the counter again. Not allowed to go out today because Crystal Blue is flying. I never actually was able to figure out if Crystal Blue was dangerous or not, but I don't think it is. So... yeah, no, I don't want to play with you today. I'm too cool for that. Let me come down here, and there's a sign. Can't really read the sign. And I think this is a fortune teller. They're going to read our future. I have the look of trouble about me. I best be careful. And actually, depending on what you do around the place, will change your change what the fortune teller says about you. So yeah, if you don't cause mischief, you don't cause trouble, they'll say that I'm a good boy type of thing. If I cause trouble, they'll say trouble about me. All right, let's go talk to the Weavers. There's Ellie. Ellie's the Weaver. They heard what we did. I should apologize right away. Yeah, Ellie, you're right. I should apologize. You didn't come to cause trouble again, did you? If I did, she wants me out. Let's apologize. I maybe did a bad thing. They pour their heart and souls into their weavings. Don't ever do it again. Then we have the Weavers. The embroiderers. Embroidering. I draw pictures with threads on cloth. And Ellie's weavings are endowed with a special power for evoking happiness. Ellie's apparently really good at this because this one aspires to be just like Ellie someday. Yeah, they all say the same thing. She's weaving something the Elder asked for. Jump. So I apologize to the Elders. I'm sorry, Elders. I'm sorry, Weavers. Ark, yeah, she's right. I really should tone down my mischief. But I am Ark. Chicken Chaser. Ooh. Maybe I should play Fable. It's been a while since I played Fable. Okay, let's go back to the Elder's house. We're done. And you go into this room and you see everyone around that door they're not supposed to open, trying to open it. Apparently, then when the Elder went out, all of them decided to try to open the door. Apparently, none of them have been able to actually open the door, so they're asking, "Hey, Ark, you're a manly man. Why don't you try opening the door?" And there's like some big hero I am. Well, pot action. Pot action. And hey, you know that super door that was told never to open up? Maybe we should have not opened up the door. And apparently all of them are now officially freaked out. And they all decide to bail on me being cowards. Then again, if I broke open a door that I was never supposed to open up and had something whispering in my mind to help me, I'd probably be freaked out too, so I can't really blame them. And then of course we go all the way down. Lead me down. And we find the magic box. The seal can only be broken with strength and a calm soul. Now, soothe your soul. Calm down. Gently now. Touch the box. Ark, you're kind of... Okay, I know it's a plot point, but really, why did you decide it was a good idea to touch the box? Sure was cramped. He's free! What is this? It spoke? Definitely gets me talking. I have a proper name, you know. Yomi! Something weird came out. That's why the elder kept that box stored away. The fogey feared his people will enter the world inside this box. For the innocent folk here, the box's significance won't be clear. What happened to that box anyway? Don't be so thick, you're holding it. Whoever breaks the seal on the box gains the right to own it. From now on, you can go to and from inside the box by pressing the select key. I'll give you a personal tour of this here box. Come along! So yeah, you press, this is inside the box. You can freely get in and out. This is the jewel box. Magic range, some medallions are placed here. We can check the stock of magic rock for making magic. To use magic, go to the item room and equip the jewel box. It's the battle handbook. If you don't know what to do, how to do an attack, read that. The strength mirror. Check. It's basically the status check. Settings memo. Change the config settings. This is the map. Check in a dungeon to see where you are. This is the journey guidebook. It has many useful tips. We'll take a look at that here in a minute. The item room. Of course, we don't have anything at the moment. For a description about an item, point to an item and press L. I'll describe it. It's the same for weapons and armor. Behind me is the whole hole. It consumes anything. Basically, it's an item delete. There's a whole hole in the 3 rooms. Item, armor, and weapon. To trash something, stand in front of a hole and call me. Let's go to the next room. Weapons. This is the weapon room. Weapons you obtain are stored here. Be careful. You have to be equipped with a weapon in order to fight with it. That blue sparkle we'll deal with that here in just a second. Armor you attained here. Armor shouldn't that be is stored here? That might be a translation error. And of course, don't forget to equip the armor, otherwise it's not going to do any good. Then you go back to the next room, where this is the center. Alright, so yeah, we're inside the box. And we are wanting to go to the weapon room. The seal has been undone. Can you hear me? I have awaited here for someone who could use me at will. Humans, upon gaining intelligence, will learn of my existence. Using me, humans will gain power and expand their world. And time will revolve as it ever has. Like others before you, you have opened this box and met me. Have you the courage to use me? I like to think so, yes. Then take me in your hands exactly as your soul desires. Okay, so this is the crystal sphere. This is your first weapon. Looks like it took a liking to me. Oops. Looks like you got company. Best get outside. Alright, well, we'll explore the rest of the box here shortly. Ellie. You alright? I heard you came in here. What is that? That's some great reception. Reception, you got it, Yomi. I don't know, but it appears harmless. What's up, Ellie? I don't know. I'm frightened. I feel terribly scared. I get the feeling that something terrible, that something is starting. Something that really frightens me. So please, don't leave me all alone. Ellie? Ellie, what's the matter? Well, if I don't say any better, I think she was turned to blue ice. What did Omi do to Ellie? Ooh, scary, but right about now, everyone in the village should be like that. Why are you giving me that look? It's not my fault. I was just trapped inside the box, but I owe you one for free, me, so I'll tell you. I'll wait to get that there girl back to normal, get out of this crazy cozy village, and explore the world you live in. You should be able to discover the future that's been invested in the box. Later. Hey, what do you mean? Think you can get away? Yes, actually, I think he does. The Elder! That fogey had that box hidden away. The old timer ought to know something. So we come up here. Yeah, we can dash. So we come up here. And everyone has been turned to ice. Everyone. Blue ice, they've all been turned to it. The Elder. Elder, what has happened? You enormous fool! It is you who has brought about this situation? I decreed that the door must never be opened because I feared of this. But we cannot leave the people the way they are. Do you wish to return them to normal? Yes? If you know how, tell me now. So be it, Ark. Go out of the village. 5 towers await you. Outside the village? What's outside the village? What do you mean by towers? The gate is open. But have you the ability to succeed? Oh man! What the hell's going on? Hey, Granddad, what are the towers? No one here ever set foot outside. 5 towers await outside, each one controlling living things. That is all. You must seek the answers in the towers yourself. That box, what exactly was it? Oh, now you're asking questions. It is from the world that is opposite ours. By freeing it, you upset the natural balance of this world. But its real significance you will come to learn yourself. Close your eyes, I will rid you of your ills. He'll heal you. Resting in bed will also do that. Outside, your crystal sphere will heal you over time. If you wish to cure yourself at once, use a healing bulb. Now, be on your way. Take what you find inside that chest. It should be of use. So, it starts giving us items. Small bulbs. Alright, so we have the crystal sphere. We've gotten the box, we opened up the box, everyone turned to ice, and therefore, including our girlfriend, and everything has gone straight to hell. And we are about to step outside for the first time. No one has ever stepped outside the village before. And it's pretty significant things going on here. So, now we are reaching the time limit here for that we set aside, but before we do that, I would like to do a quick tour of the box proper. I love the way he gets in and out of the box. He just kind of dives into it. Okay, so obviously once you're on here, you're not going to actually show up in character like you did before. You just move Yomi around like this. So, this right here This is the main area, and then you've got these 3 wings for weapons, items, armor. We can't. These 3 don't really have much in them, but we'll go take a look at them in just a second. But let's start here. So this is the jewelry box. This is basically where I put jewelry and medallion, and like you said, some of my medallions when I get them later, which I don't have many. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, there it is. Okay, that contains your magic rock supply. This one tells you about how to do, attacks, your standard attack. Effective against speeding monsters. Essentially, that's it's a dash and an attack. This is an air attack. You jump and then attack, and you'll basically do a dive. If you press attack multiple times, you'll start doing this like 1,000 rain type of thing going on here. Multiple stab. Spinning is a combo with the if you just do a jump and then if you're not dashing, that's yes. Slider, you have to be dashing, jump, and then attack. Spinning, you just jump and then attack. You'll do that. And then guard is, well, a guard. I'll show them all here in a minute. Strength mirror. This tells me my current stats. So, my strength is 3, my defense is 2, my luck is 3. I've got 0 out of 0 magic rocks, and my 0 out of 38 experience to level up. Settings menu. Is that text speed? I think that's text speed. Can't do anything with the map yet. Guidebook. This is going to tell us about, similar to the combat one, but it's going to tell you some moves. So basically dash, jump or two quickly. I can pick stuff up. Press action, certain areas I can crawl. Jump is, well, jumping. Pushing is, well, pushing. And if I get on something that's like a tightrope type of thing, I will balance my way across it. Okay, so moving on, we go to the armor door. There isn't anything here at the moment. Oh, actually, no, wait, yeah, there is. What's this? Clothes. Yes, I would like... Apparently, I was naked beforehand. Obviously, a cloth outfit. Then we go into... Actually, no, we want to go to items. Items is the, is this symbol. So we've got one small bulb, which is a healer. Heals me by 20 points. And then if I want to use magic, I equip this, and I can use it to use there. And let's go to the weapons. And weapons, I've got the crystal spear right here. This is my first one. Gradually heals when equipped. I will explain that more in depth in just a second. But I do believe we're going to go ahead and call it an episode here. This is Enhanced Resolution, and I'm signing off. Take care.